channel. The reason we're wearing a hat today is because we don't want to know what's underneath. My hair's a mess. That's all I'm gonna say. But today, again, as I've mentioned in my last two videos, I haven't been filming vlogs at all because we've been so busy. So this whole month of February was not the best in videos. Again, every video is last minute. But today I got an idea from my cousin. She sent me like a few ideas, but I had to pick one. I'm probably gonna take some of her other ideas as well, so thank you so much. But today we're gonna be playing Would You Rather, but Would I Rather? Because there's no one here, it's only me. So that's what we're gonna be playing. I have questions from ChatGPT. So let's get started. Okay, so the first question is, what would you rather have, a rewind button in life or a pause button? Probably a rewind button, just so you know you could go back to your childhood and stuff. So that would be like the first question. The second, why is my phone so much different? The second question is, would you rather accidentally wave back at someone who wasn't waving at you, or trip in public? None of them, because okay, well, obviously I have to answer one, but both of them are really embarrassing. But I would rather trip in public. I feel like that's a little less, no, that's more embarrassing. I'd still rather trip in public than wave back at someone who wasn't even waving at me. Would I rather only eat one food forever or never eat my favorite food again? I would rather eat one food forever, because if it's my favorite food, why would I want to eat something else? That's all I do, is eat my favorite food almost every day. Would I rather laugh at the worst possible moment or cry at a funny one? See, I already do the first one, so we're just gonna go with laugh at the worst possible moment, because that's what I do still, like, for the most of the time. Would you rather forget everyone's name or have everyone forget your name? I'd rather everyone forget my name, because I feel like, well, that they're so annoying to say like both of them, but I'd rather people forget my name than I forget people's name, because that's embarrassing on my part. The sixth question, again, if you're like, these videos are as interesting as the vlogs, trust me when I say this, they're gonna get better in March. This February month was just full of weddings and stuff, so sorry about that. It's gonna get better. Hopefully this hair will as well. Why am I roasting myself? I don't know why, but I don't know what to do with my hair. So if you have any suggestions, please tell me in the comments. I don't know what to do with this hair. Okay, let's go to the next question. Would you rather lose your phone for a whole week or lose Wi-Fi for a whole month? I'd rather lose my phone for a week than Wi-Fi for a month, because I can use like other devices, like a TV, laptop, or whatever to watch YouTube or stuff, and plus I have school to do, so probably lose a phone for a week. Would you rather post something embarrassing or delete all your social media? That's pretty hard. I only do YouTube, so I'd probably post something embarrassing than to delete social media. Would you rather be super popular at school or super successful later in life? I feel like being popular at school doesn't really matter, so I'd probably be successful later in life. Would you rather always text first or never text first? I never like really want to text first, but most of my times, like with friends or family, I have to text first, so I would rather never text first, but I like no one's gonna talk, so I have to. But this is would you rather, so I would rather never text first. Would you rather get caught singing in your room or dancing? Dancing in my room, because I can't sing for anything. Next question, would you rather know the future or be surprised? I'd rather be surprised than know the future, because I feel like if you know the future, you're gonna be like panicking 24/7 over something that's gonna happen in like 30 years. Like if you know your future, you're probably gonna win and you're gonna die. And that's gonna be like, oh no, only these 20 years left and you're probably gonna waste your life. So I'd rather be surprised. Would you rather have one amazing best friend or a lot of casual friends? Probably one best friend. And that's how I usually go in friendship as well. I like have one close friend and like two normal friends that really like we don't really talk as much. So yeah. Would you rather relive one perfect day or fix one mistake? Relive one perfect day. Would you rather be late 10 minutes or early 20 minutes, like always? Probably 20 minutes early, always. Just because if you're late, that's not gonna be late though. But we always show up early, so I feel like I'm going off history right now. Would you be really funny or really smart? Probably really smart. Just because. Would you rather live in the beach or on the mountains? On the mountains, I really don't care for a beach as much, but I really like high plains and stuff, so probably that. Would you rather only watch movies or only watch YouTube? Probably only watch YouTube. I don't really watch movies as much as I watch YouTube, so YouTube. Okay, would you rather be able to fly or breathe underwater? Probably be able to fly because you can get to places instead of breathing underwater, which is gonna do much. In case of emergencies, like if there's a hurricane, probably breathe underwater. Would you rather have unlimited snacks or unlimited clothes? I'm a big bag, so probably unlimited snacks. Would you rather have a pet panda or a pet dolphin? Probably a pet panda. Wait, is that all? Oh, those were the 20. Oh, it's been 7 minutes. It felt like 5 seconds. But so those were all the questions for the Would You Rather 4 pages, 20 questions. As I said almost 3 times in this video and like a lot of times in my other videos, February was full of weddings and all like other family functions, which means there wasn't any time to film videos. Like this is being filmed on Tuesday, February 24th, and it's gonna be posted like in 24 hours from like this exact moment. I usually post around 5:30 to 6 p.m. So I have to edit, which is probably gonna take me like an hour or two to like cut some parts out that like I messed up and stuff. So I do this like last minute. I don't have any more YouTube ideas, so please let me know in the comments below. My cousin did help me out, so thank you so much. I'll put like screenshot like the ideas she told me, because I'm probably gonna use like the next video I want to do is called Mute, Blind, and Deaf Food Challenge, where you make food. One person's gonna be blindfolded, the other person can't talk, and then the other person can't hear. So I'm gonna do that, and then I have another video in mind, which I can't tell y'all because I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it or not. So stay tuned for that video at least for next week, hopefully, if not the week after. She suggested I do try not to laugh challenge, would you rather challenge, the deaf, mute, and blind. Oh my god, I'm slow. Those. So thank you once again, and I'll again put the screenshots here. But if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And see you guys in the next one. Peace.